The PPG Application Development Center in Flint, Michigan began operation in February of 1985 as the first and only of its kind in the world. Here there are 3 facilities: the Applications Development Center, or ADC, the Electro Deposition Center, or EDC, and the Bedliner Development Center, or BDC. Upon arriving at the guard station, you were asked to sign the visitor's log and were given a temporary badge to wear throughout the day. Please return the badge at the end of each day. Your site contact will be called and will meet you following this orientation training video to accompany you to your meeting or work area. They will be responsible for you during your stay at the site and also in the event of a site emergency or evacuation. The entire facility is a smoke-free environment. Smoking is not permitted anywhere on site. Cell phones may be used in offices or hallways separated by physical walls and doors adjacent to manufacturing areas, labs, or lab support areas. The facility is equipped with an evacuation alarm in case of an emergency. If you hear this alarm, visitors and employees should calmly proceed out the east exits and assemble at the guard shack for a head count. Pull stations are located in various areas throughout the facility. Eyes should be flushed with water for 10 to 15 minutes. Regardless of the degree or nature of the injury, all incidents or accidents must be reported to the site manager or administrative assistant immediately. Any employee or visitor entering a process area, including mix rooms, spray booths, or laboratories, must be accompanied by a facility employee or have adequate training in the use of personal protective equipment and procedures. Use of this equipment depends on the type of activity performed, as well as the chemicals used. Lint-free clothing is always required inside of paint booths, as are steel-toed shoes and safety glasses. Although the facility is designed with adequate local and general ventilation, a respirator fitted with appropriate cartridges and filters may also be required when spraying, cleaning, or mixing paints and chemicals. When transferring chemicals, a face shield or goggles and special chemical-resistant gloves are needed. Protective leather gloves should be worn to protect your hands when handling objects that have sharp or rough edges. Restricted areas are identified and should be avoided, as should areas presenting high voltage and noise hazards. The PPG Flint Application Development Center has specialized equipment used to replicate or simulate customer environments. In many cases, this equipment contains high amounts of stored electrical, pneumatic, and/or mechanical energy. During maintenance activities, these energy sources are identified, isolated, released, blocked, and locked out to prevent inadvertent equipment startup. A lockout-tagout program has been developed for these scenarios. Special safeguarding devices and training have been developed for employees that may be required to interact with robotic equipment during programming, troubleshooting, or during its operation cycle. These scenarios do not require lockout-tagout. However, a light stack will alert all nearby personnel of this situation. The PPG Flint Application Development Center is unique in many ways. Because it's able to simulate the customer's processes and environments, it can help determine if a product is production ready or troubleshoot existing application problems by mimicking production line conditions. While you are here at PPG, we want you to be aware of the efforts we've made to keep you safe through the various safety requirements of the site. Please stay safe today, and thank you for your attention.